We will begin in 1 second. We are waiting for people to join. Thank you. Let's see. Can you hear me? Can you see me? I need to know before I begin. Thank you. Let's see. People to join. Thank you. Let's see. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Yeah, it sounds like you can hear me. Great. Now, let me refresh my iPad. I am not the Grinch cat in the box. I am not late. I am on time. So you can leave my live now. Don't talk to me like that. Thank you. Now, let's set everything up. There we go. Now, thank you for being here. I appreciate that. I know everyone is so sad right now. Not only is it Saturday, it's winter break. So it's okay to cry in this live. It's okay. I might cry too. Emma comments they added a new gift. Okay. Emma, you're probably talking about that 2026 gift. Don't you worry. We've already dealt with that. Thank you, Emma, for letting me know about this. Okay, now, before we begin, we are going over the rules of my live again. Okay, rule number 1 of my live. Eric, get the 6-7 out of here. Rule number 1 of my live, this is a pro school live. That means you are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 of my live, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me, because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live. Rule number 3 of my live, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me. So larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. And finally, rule number 4 of my live, the most important one, you are not allowed to send any type of gift that either goes on my head like the cat ears, or covers my chat like the cat in the box. The whole reason why I'm live is to read your comments. So when you cover the comments, I can't do the live, and when you send a gift that goes on my head, I look like an idiot and no one listens to me. That is why I am banning every single person who sends a gift like that. And you do not want to be banned. Trust me. Thank you. Now, let's begin the live. Let's read your amazing comments. The Lover, thank you for the clapping seal. Thank you, The Lover. See, the gifts that appear here, I appreciate those gifts because they do not go on my head and they do not cover my chat. So thank you for not being rude. I appreciate that. Thank you. Daniel Leon, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Daniel, for not leaving a rude comment. See, it is not that hard to shut your mouth and be nice to me. YPG, thank you for the super chat. I remember you. YPG says mathematics is the best. Thank you, YPG. Mathematics is the best. You are on my good student list. Thank you. In case you're new here, I'm keeping track of what you say in this live. If you leave a rude comment, you go on the bad student list. If you leave a nice comment, you go on the good student list. And if you send a gift that goes on my head or covers my chat, you go on the banned student list. And trust me, you do not want to get banned. Thank you. Ugh. My hair's already ruined. Unbelievable. How is my hair so messy already? This is ridiculous. Thank you, YPG. I appreciate that. What other nice comments are... Okay. Pebble and Scraps comments. Bro, you're drinking from a sippy cup. This is not a sippy cup. This is a regular water bottle, and you're jealous of me. You're jealous that I can sip from my regular water bottle, and you can't. Sippy cups are tiny. This is bigger than my head. You can shut up and leave my live, honestly. You don't talk to me like that. Thank you. Slime Blue, thank you for the $5. Get that 2026 off my screen right now, Bryce. Get it off. I can't read the comments when you cover them. Thank you. Now, thank you, Slime, for that $5 green super chat. Slime says, hey, Tyler, how are you? I'm sad. It is winter break, so no school. Achingly is great, and I'm ready to go back. I hope everyone follows your rules. Thank you, Slime. That is a perfect comment. When you're in my live, you should be leaving respectful comments like that. So, Slime, you're on my good student list. And let's see here. I'm doing great. I'm also sad that it's winter break. There is nothing worse than winter break, and I know everyone... Actually, no, I lied. There's one thing worse than winter break. Summer break. All right. I know everyone here just wants to go back to school, so thank you. I appreciate that, Slime. Thank you for saying what everyone wanted to hear. Sharky, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the $5 green super chat, Sharky. Sharky says... I love school. I'm so sad because we are not at school. I wish I got homework. Can I be on the good student list? Of course you can, Sharky. See, if you have nothing nice to say at all, if you have nothing nice to say in my live, shut up and don't say anything at all. So thank you, Sharky, for actually leaving a nice, respectful comment. It is not that hard to treat me nicely. So thank you, Sharky. I love school too. I wish we had homework right now. I want everyone in my live right now to say that they wish they had homework. Nicole Cranfield, think of the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Nicole. You're going on my good student list already. Nicole says, put Koi Fart on the bad list. He said he wanted to fart on your homework because school smells. Okay. My name is not Koi Fart. Farts are not funny. That is potty humor. If you laugh at the word fart, then you need to leave my live and rethink your life. Because you need to leave. That's pathetic and embarrassing. Koi Fart's on the bad student list. Honestly, it's not funny to talk to me like that. I'm the owner of this live, and you will treat me with respect. I'm the ruler here, which means whatever I say goes, okay? SPC, thank you for the super chat. I remember you. Thank you, SPC. I'll put you on the good student list. Even though you haven't been here in a while, I remember you. So thank you for not being mean to me. I appreciate that. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. Thank you. What, Rachel Crane? Wow, Rachel Crane. Thank you so much for that $10 yellow super chat. Rachel, that $10 yellow super chat, that is the #1 large super chat of the entire live. That means if it stays away for the whole live, your name and your name alone is going to go on the official. I left the honor roll over there. That means that your name and your name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 large super chat of every live, and it is you, Rachel. You're going to go on here. Thank you so much for that insane $10 yellow super chat, the #1 large from the whole live. Thank you. Rachel says, I wish I had homework. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you. Everyone listen to Rachel. I know everyone here also wishes that they had homework. I know I do. I cry every single night because we're on winter break. I am in tears before I go to bed because I miss school so much. I'm sure everyone here agrees with me. Thank you, Rachel. You're on the good student list. I mean, there's nothing worse than winter break, honestly. Summer break and winter break are two of the worst things to ever exist. Someone named Jose just commented, I hate homework. Jose, I hate you and I want you out of my life. You're on the bad student list. How dare you? You do not talk to me like that in my life. I am the owner here, and you will treat me with respect. And when I say you need to say nice things about school, then you need to say nice things about school. Gabriel says, I hate school. If you hate school, why are you in my live? This is the one live on YouTube where we talk about how amazing school is. If you don't like that, you can leave. Why is my hair so bad tonight? Ugh. Sharky, think of the $5 green super chat. Sharky says, everyone please respect Tyler's rules. Don't be mean. Thank you, Sharky. You are not allowed to be mean to me when you are in my live. That is why you're on the good student list, Sharky, because you are telling people to be nice to me. We're going to go over the rules of my live again in case you forgot, okay? It's not that hard to remember my rules. Rule #1 of my live. This is a pro school live stream. That means you are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule #2 of my live, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single one out loud to the entire live. Rule #3 of my live, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below like Rachel and Sharky did, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. And finally, rule #4 of my live, the most important one, you are not allowed to send any type of gift that either goes on my head like the cat ears or covers my chat like the cat in the box. The whole reason why I'm live is to read your comments. So when you cover the comments, I can't do the live, and when you send a gift that goes on my head, I look like an idiot and no one listens to me. That is why I am banning anyone who sends a gift like that. Thank you. See, my rules are very simple. So thank you in advance for following them. Oh, who sent that? The Moth Squad, thank you for the clapping seal. See, thank you. That gift appears here. See, like, look. Charlotte, thank you for the golden poop. Leaf God, thank you for the 100. See, those are gifts I appreciate because they do not go on my head and they do not cover my chat. So thank you. I appreciate that. Leighton, thank you for the membership. Thank you, Leighton. Leighton says, please listen to Koi Dog and his rules. It's annoying with disrespectful comments. Thank you, Leighton. It is annoying. It is very annoying when people join my live and think it's funny and okay to disrespect me. Leighton, you're on the good student list. This is a very nice live so far. We have a lot of good students here. Thank you, Leighton. Slime Blue, think of the $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, Slime Blue. That $10 yellow super chat, that is tied for the number one large super chat of the entire live. That means if it stays away for the whole live, you and Rachel, both your names are going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number one large super chat of every live, and it is you two. So both your names are going to go on here. Thank you so much for that insane $10 yellow super chat. Slime says, hey, Tyler, that is not a sippy cup, and whoever says that, they drink from a sippy cup. Thank you. This is not a sippy cup. This is a regular water bottle, and I am allowed to drink from this. Anyone who says it's a sippy cup, you need to leave my life. I am not a baby. I am a 24-year-old man. Slime says, hope this helps you get more school supplies. Also, on my last super chat, it was supposed to say school is good. Well, thank you, Slime. Don't worry. I know you think school is good because you're a very good student. Thank you for not disrespecting me. Thank you for not leaving rude comments, Slime. That's why you're on the good student list. Thank you for being nice to me. Vaughn, think of the $5 green super chat. Vaughn says, don't listen to the other guy. It's a sippy cup. It is not a sippy cup. Stop telling me it's a sippy cup. This is a normal water bottle. It has a straw. It's not a sippy cup. It is a straw. Get out now if you're going to say it's a sippy cup. It's so disrespectful. Vaughn, you're banned. I don't care. You're banned from my live. I don't care if you didn't send a gift that goes on my head or covers my chat. I will ban you for saying that I have a sippy cup. Unreal, honestly. It's ridiculous. Can I see nice comments for a change? There's no reason to be here if you don't like... There we go. Cater comments, school. I love school. Ben comments, so smart. Thank you. See, those are comments I want to see when I am live. I am sacrificing my time. I am here to promote school. So in return, to thank me for going live, you should leave nice comments about school. It is not that hard. Thank you. Wow, are you kidding me, Zane? Wow. Zane Walters just sent a $50 pink super chat. Zane, that $50 pink super chat, that is the number one largest super chat of the entire live. That means if it stays away for the whole live, and I'm pretty sure it will, because that is humongous, your name and your name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. Get that off of me! Get... I am not a cat! Get out of my live now, Doin. What's your full name? Doing Jasmine. Get on my live now, Jasmine. You are banned. I am not a cat. Get those cat ears off of me. Anyone who puts those cat ears on me, you are banned for the rest of your life. You are never allowed to watch me again. I am not a cat. I am a human being. When you put those stupid ears on me, I look like an idiot and no one listens to me. Shame on you. Leave now, Jasmine. Thank you, Jasmine. I appreciate that. Do not disrespect me in my own live. As I was saying, Zane sent a $50 pink super chat. That's the number one large one of the whole live, which means that Zane's going on the honor roll. That Zane's going on the honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number one largest super chat of the entire live. And it's Zane, so thank you, Zane. You're going to go on here. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Zane. See, it is not that hard to be nice to me. Zane comments, my favorite subject is math. What is yours? My favorite subject is also mathematics. Thank you, Zane. I appreciate that. You're going on my super good student list. Thank you, Zane, for always treating me respectfully and leaving nice comments. You should not be here if you're going to be rude to me. Thank you. Nicole Cranfield, think of the $5. Oh, shout out to Zane, by the way. Make sure you subscribe to Zane. Nicole Cranfield, think of the $5 green super chat. Nicole says, that is not a sippy cup, and even if it was, leave him alone. Koi Dog is 24 years old, not 24 months old. He was born in 2001, not 2021. Thank you, Nicole Cranfield. I was born in 2001. I am 24 years old. If I want to drink from a sippy cup, I can drink from a sippy cup. But this is not even a sippy cup. So you're wrong. Not you, Nicole. You're right. But thank you, Nicole, for sticking up for me. That is why you're on my good student list. Thank you. Rachel, think of the back-to-back $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, Rachel. Rachel says, it is not a sippy cup. Don't listen to rude people. Thank you. Thank you, Rachel. I'm putting you on the super good student list with Nicole and Zane. All three of you are on the super good student list. Get that 2026 off my screen right now. Do not cover my chat like that. Thank you, Rachel, for the second largest super chat of the entire live. Thank you for saying a nice comment. Sharky, think of the $5 green super chat. Sharky says, ban spring trap. He said sippy cup. You know, anyone who says I'm drinking from a sippy cup, you will be asked to leave my live. Thank you, Sharky. I appreciate that. Vaughn, think of the $5 green super chat. Vaughn says, it is a sippy cup. You need to realize it. Why is my water bottle the topic of conversation here? We are here to discuss school. We are not here to talk about my water bottle. Shut up and leave my live now, Vaughn. You are banned. Get out of my live now. How dare you? You've been banned, and I want you gone. You will not be allowed in my live anymore, buddy. So shut up and leave. Thank you. Slime, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Slime. Slime says, stop telling him to touch grass. It is not a sippy cup. No cat ears, guys. They ruin the live. Thank you, Slime. Thank you for defending me. I do not need to touch grass. I go outside and I touch grass every single day because it's educational and I'm the teacher's pet and I do everything educational. And yeah, thank you. No cat ears. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't understand why people think it's funny to put cat ears on me. It's obnoxious and inappropriate. We're going over the rules of this live again because I'm seeing a lot of rude comments right now. Abby just called me 2 years old. I am not 2 years old, Abby. You're 2 years old. You can leave my... Clever, get that off my screen right now. Get it off. When you cover my chat with a stupid gift like that, I cannot do the live. Rule number 1 of my live, this is a pro school live. You are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 of my live, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live. Rule number 3 of my live, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. Clever, get that off my screen now. I am tripping up on my words because you keep covering my chat. Jasmine, you are permanently banned. Get that stupid, ugly cat off my screen. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anime. Anyone who sends a gift that covers my chat, you are banned from my live. You're making this easy for me. I will ban every single person here if I have to. I don't care who you are. You will get banned. Rule number 4 of my live. You are not allowed to send any type of gift that either covers my chat like that stupid 2026 or that goes on my head like the cat ears. The whole reason why I'm live is to read your comments. So when you cover the comments with the gift, I can't do the live. And when you send a gift that goes on my head like the cat ears, I look like an idiot and no one listens to me. Look at this. I can't read the comments when you cover them. Who did that? Clever banned. Let's see, who are we banning right now? Clever's banned for that 2026. Jasmine is banned for the cat gift. Who else is banned here? Let's see. Joshua's banned for sending the 2026. That makes 4 people. Who just sent that one? Aiden's banned for the 2026. Thank you, Aiden. You can leave. All 5 of you are banned. Jake sent one. Jake, you're banned too. That's 6 people. And William, that's 7 people. We have banned 7 people for sending a gift that goes on my head or covers my chat. You will get banned if you do that. There is no reason for you to do that. If you want to get banned, go right ahead. I don't care. I will ban you. I would rather have 5 people watching me who are good students than a million rude people. Pink, banned. I'll go all night. I don't care. Vaughn, think of the $5 green super chat. Thank you. I can't read what Vaughn said because Shep is covering my chat. I can't read the comments when you cover my chat. Mindy banned. Get on my live, Mindy. That's not funny. Vaughn says, can you say goo goo gaga since you are 2 years old? I am not 2 years old, so I'm not going to say goo goo gaga. I am 24 years old, so shut your mouth and leave my live now. How dare you? What is so funny about... Oh my god. What is that? Excuse me? What is that name? No. What is that name? Get that off my screen. I'm trying to read someone's. Mary Ann, you're banned. Get out of my live now. I love penguins. Get out of my live. You're banned. Gerald, you're banned. I can't make this any clearer. I'm going to make this as clear as I can. If you send any type of gift that covers my chat or goes on my head, you get banned. Darlene, banned. Miracle Williams, thank you for that $20 orange super chat. Thank you, Miracle. That is the second largest super chat of the entire live. Thank you so much. A back-to-back one, too. That is crazy. Miracle Williams says, it is a regular cup, not a sippy cup. Miracle, you are going on the super good student list immediately for that comment. I do not have a sippy cup. I have a regular cup. So thank you for defending me. Those are the kinds of comments I want to see. You are not allowed to be in my live if you're going to disrespect me like that. So thank you, Miracle. Thank you for sticking up for me. Haley, you're banned. Get out of my live now. When you are in this live, you will treat me with respect. You will be nice to me. So shut up and leave now. Do not talk to me. Whatever. You know what? Shout out to Miracle. Make sure you subscribe to them. Ari, think of the $5 green super chat. Ari says 6-7. Get out of my live now. This is a pro school live. You would not sit in school and go 6-7. So what gives you the right to come into my live and comment that? That is a meme. That is not funny. You're out of my live. Baltimore, think of the $5 green super chat. Baltimore says, loser sippy cup, haha, Megamind. I am not a loser. This is not a sippy cup, and I am not Megamind. I am not bald. I am not blue. I do not have a large forehead. You know what you need to do? You need to shut up and leave my live. God. Miracle Williams, think of the $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, Miracle. You sent the second largest and the third largest super chat of the entire live. Thank you. I appreciate that. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe right now. Thank you. Miracle says, y'all just leave him alone. He is not a baby. Thank you. I am live to talk about school. I do not understand why people are calling me a baby. It's so disrespectful and it ruins the whole point of this live. So thank you for that. I appreciate that. Thank you. That is why you're on my super good student list. Lefty, think of the $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, Lefty. That's the third largest one of the whole live. Thank you, Lefty. Lefty says, hello there. How's the teacher doing? How about I give you 5 algebra... How about I give you 5 algebra packets for Christmas to help you out and make you quite happy? It seems like you could use it. Lefty, I appreciate the offer, but I don't want 5 algebra I can't say it. I do not want 5 algebra packets. I want 20. So go get me 20, and then I'll be happy. Thank you, Lefty. I'll put you on the good student list. Crazy, you're banned. Get that off my screen right now. Get it off. Crazy, you're banned. Lefty, you're on my good... Jessica, you're banned. Thank you. I do not look like an owl. Get that off my screen right now, KOC. You are banned from my live permanently. Get it off my screen. I do not look like an owl. I am not going, who? Get out now. That is so rude. That is so disrespectful. Ricky, get that off my screen. That stupid owl covered up my entire chat. I'm sorry, Ruth. I just missed your super chat because of that. When you cover the chat with a stupid gift, I can't read the comments. Give me 1 second. Ruth, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Ruth says, my friends keep playing games on their school computers and the teacher won't do anything about it. Okay. If your friends are playing games on their computers, what you need to do is take their computers and throw it away. They do not deserve to have computers if they're doing that. That is a violation of our freedom. Thank you, Ruth. I appreciate that. Dr. Ghostface, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you. Dr. Ghostface says 6-7 Riz. Dr. Ghostface, we are not at home. This is a serious environment. We do not use meme phrases here. Vanessa, get that off my screen. I do not act like an owl. Get it off. Not only are you covering my chat, you are making fun of me. I don't look like an owl. You're banned. You're banned, Vanessa. Anyone who says any type of gifts that covers my chat or goes on my hand or goes on my head, you get banned. I mean, honestly. All these rude comments, all these gifts are... Jasmine, get out. Get out now. You are making me screw up my words. Jasmine, you're gone. I am not a cat. Get out now, Pro Rage. You are banned. Anyone who sends those cat ears, you will get banned. Dogs for Good, thank you for that $20 orange super chat. Thank you, Dogs for Good. Oh, yeah, wait. I'm trying to read the comments. I can't read them when you're covering them with a stupid gift. Oh my god, I can't do the live. I can't do the live right now. They're spamming that 2026 gift. I mean, it's ridiculous. That's crazy. Mashburn, a.k.a. Dogs for Good. Thank you so much for that insane $20 orange super chat. You sent three $20 orange super chats. That is crazy. Thank you so much. You know what you're going to do? You're going to go on my super good student list, Mashburn. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Mashburn says, can we be BFFs? See, Mashburn, I do not have any friends because I believe that if you have friends in school, then you're not paying attention, but I will gladly be your acquaintance. Baltimore, get that off my screen. I do not need to chill out. I am talking to someone. Mashburn, I will gladly study with you. I will be your acquaintance, but I cannot be friends with anyone because that would distract me from my studies. So thank you, Mashburn. You are on my super good student list. Thank you so much for the three $20 orange super chats. Hudson, get that off my screen. I'm gonna cry. Like, why are you here if you're gonna violate my rules like this? Aria, think of the $10 orange for the $10 yellow super chat. Aria says, "Hey, to being mean, he isn't Megamind, he is human." Thank you. I am not Megamind. I am human. Ricky, you need to shut up and leave my live now. Get that off my screen. I am not bald. I am not blue. I do not have a large forehead. Ari, you're banned too. I don't get it, Aria. I don't get it. Thank you. You're going on my good student list, Aria. Thank you for not harassing me. Temple Linder, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Temple, for not leaving a rude comment. Koi Dog is cool, think of the $5 green super chat. Koi Dog is cool, says school is so tough. What does that mean? What does that mean, school is so tough? Is that good or is that bad? I'm going to assume that's a compliment since your name is Koi Dog is cool. So you're going to go on my good student list because thank you, I am cool. There is no one out there cooler than me, so thank you. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Baltimore, think of the two $5 green super chats. Thank you. Baltimore says, my favorite school subject is dismissal. Loser boy, go get a job, quit school. How dare you? I am not a loser. Do not come into my live and tell me to get a job. How about you go get a job? If you have time to comment that, you have time to go get a job. I am not going to quit school ever. I am the teacher's pet. I love school with all of my heart. There is nothing more amazing than school. I want you to shut up and leave my live now. Someone just said it isn't that deep. It is that deep. When someone disrespects my live, when someone disrespects school, yeah, I'm going to get upset. Thank you. Oh, my God. That was a barrage of stuff. I apologize if I missed any of your super chats. Let me see here. Did I miss any? Oh, nothing hurts more like 6'7" kid. Oh, I read yours already. Sorry. I'm trying. I have the super chats on another screen right now because there's so many comments and everything. It's hard to read them all, especially when someone like that covers my chat. I can't read the We're going over the rules of a live again. I don't care. We're ending this live in like 5 or 10 minutes, so this is the final time I'm going over the rules. Rule number 1 of my live, this is a pro school live. That means you are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 of my live, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me. Rule number 3 of my live, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, like Mashburn and Zane did, you are required to compliment me, because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. And finally, rule number 4 of my live, the most important one, you are not allowed to send any type of gift that either goes on my head or covers my chat. The whole reason why I'm live is to read your comments. So when you cover the comments, I can't do the live, and when you send a gift that goes on my head, I look like an idiot and no one listens to me. That is why I am banning anyone and everyone who sends a gift like that. You see all these people? All these people sent a gift that goes on my head or covers my chat, and all these people just got banned. Yeah. So I'm not a liar. I will ban you. Logan, thank you for the back-to-back $5 green super chats. Thank you, Logan. I appreciate that. Logan says, I love school so much and your channel. Thank you, Logan. You're going to go on my good student list. Thank you for such a nice comment. I'm so glad you love school, and I'm so glad you love my videos. Skibbity, get out of my live now. Ban. Thank you, Logan. I appreciate that. See, there's no reason for you to be here if you're going to be rude to me. So thank you, Logan, for not being rude to me. Thank you for being nice and respectful. Oh, Rylan, you're banned. How many people have we banned this live? We've banned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We've banned 22 people from this live for covering my chat with a gift or putting a gift on my head. Robo, you're banned. Awesome Man, think of the $5 green super chat. Awesome Man says, school is cool, yay. I mean, Skippy, can you just leave? Thank you, Awesome Man, for saying school is cool. You are definitely awesome. You're going to go on my good student list. Thank you for actually being nice to me. It is not that hard. Ari, thank you for the super chat. Heather, you're banned. I mean, I can't read the comments when you cover them. Ari says, can I drink water? Yes, you can. I'm drinking water right now. So why would you not be able to drink water? Like, why are you here if you're going to disrespect me? I am sacrificing time out of my night to tell everyone how amazing school is. Amina, get that off my screen. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. Thank you. Do it now, please. Thank you. We are 70 subscribers away from 894,000 subscribers. So subscribe right now, please, and thank you. I want to do one more shout out to Zane real quick. Zane sent a $50 pink super chat. That is the #1 large super chat of the entire live, and that means if it stays that way for the whole live, and I'm very certain it will, because that is huge, Zane's name and Zane's name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 large super chat of every live, and it is Zane. So Zane's going to go on here. Thank you so much, Zane, for that insane $50 pink super chat. The #1 large Rumble whole live. Make sure you subscribe to Zane right now. Zane is the one with the pink super chat. Subscribe to everyone down there, though. But special shout out to Zane, because that is insane. Thank you so much for that $50 pink super chat. Baltimore, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Baltimore says, you are blue and bold. I am not Megamind. I am not blue. I am not bold. You can shut your mouth and leave my live, Baltimore. You're banned. Unreal, honestly. Vaughn, think of the $5 green super chat. Vaughn says, did you know school rhymes with bad, so it's bad? Vaughn, what planet do you live on where school rhymes with bad? How does that even rhyme? That doesn't even rhyme. School, bad. Tell me how that rhymes. You can leave my live now. You are obviously trying to rage bait me. But guess what, buddy? It's not going to work. I'm not going to get upset. Jacqueline, get out. I banned you last live, and I want you gone. My hair's a mess now. Thank you, everyone. My hair's now a mess. Thank you. I appreciate that. You've ruined my live, and you've ruined my hair. Not only did you ruin my live, you've ruined my hair, so thank you. Logan, think of the membership. Thank you, Logan. I appreciate that. Like, what on earth is that? Is that a balloon rose? Get that off my screen right now, 10-purse. Get it off your band. No, you know what? I have not seen you here before, 10 Persephone, so you know what? I'm going to assume that you did not know the rules. I'm going to put you on my good student list, all right? So just for the future, we do not send any type of gift that goes on my head or covers my chat because it ruins and disrupts the live. But because I haven't seen you here before, I'm going to give you a pass. So thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. See, I can be nice to people, okay? I'm very nice, okay? I am very nice. Thank you. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. Do it now. Thank you. I appreciate that. Koi Dog is cool. Think of the $5 green super chat. Koi Dog is cool says, Koi Dog is so tough. What does that mean? Koi dog is so tough. I don't know what that means, all right? I'm going to assume that means something nice. So, Koi dog, that's why I put you on my good student list. Thank you. Baltimore, think of the $5 green super chat. Baltimore says, no one is intimidated by your stupid yelling. That's your only defense. I am not here to intimidate anyone, okay? Hudson, get that off my screen while I'm speaking. Thank you. I am not here to intimidate, all right? I am here to show my authority. I do not need to intimidate because I have the authority already. So you will listen to me or you will experience consequences. There is no reason for me to intimidate because I am the owner. I am the ruler. I am not crashing out whoever said that. Kristen, you're banned. You're banned, Kristen. Get out of my life now, honestly. Like, I'm going to be live for another 3 or 4 minutes, so be sure to spam your comments so I have a higher chance of seeing it. All right, no, you're doing this on purpose, 10. Get out of my life now, you are banned. I do not look like an owl. You are covering my chat with that stupid animal. Anyone who sends a gift that goes in my head or covers my chat, you are banned. I am not an owl. I am not an owl. Get that off my screen. I am a human being. I am not an owl. 10, Persephone, you're banned. I want you out of my life permanently. How dare you? Who do you think you are? That is not funny. That is obnoxious. You are gone. Why am I being harassed in my own life? Baltimore Real, think of the $5 green super chat. Baltimore says no one cares about your authority. Everyone here cares about my authority. I am the owner of this live. That means you will listen to what I have to say. Gerardo, leave my live now. You're banned. Don't cover my chat with a gift like that. I am the ruler of this live. That means everyone here is required by YouTube's rules to listen to me. The terms of service say that you must listen to the owners of every live. And since I'm the owner of this live, you will listen to me and treat me with respect. Thank you. See? Look, I can smile. See? I can be very nice, all right? It's not my fault that people are in my life being rude to me. Yahaim, thank you for this super chat. Thank you. Yahaim says, it's been a while, hasn't it? Yes, it has. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Ree, thank you for the super chat. Ree says, can you calm down? I am calm, number one. And number two, if I'm not calm, then that's because people are in my life harassing me and cyberbullying me. Maybe if I wasn't getting harassed, then I would be more calm. I don't get it. This is the one live stream on YouTube where we discuss school. If you do not want to talk about school, leave the live. It is that simple. Scroll. Family, thank you for the super chat. Family says I am not annoying. You're annoying. I am not a cat. Get that off my head right now. Anyone who sends those cat ears, you are banned permanently. So, Ari, you're banned. Look at my hair. You ruined my hair. I hope you're happy. My hair is ruined. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. My hair's ruined. Kristen, get out of my life now. Stop sending the gifts that cover my chat and go on my head. I can't do the live when you do that. Baltimore, think of the $5 green super chat. Baltimore says the only people who care about it are you and yourself. Yeah. Baltimore, there are 800 people in this live who are good students and want to listen to me talk about school. Okay. There are 800 people here who love what I say, and they want me to discuss school. You are in the minority who is ruining my live right now. So shut up. Brandon, get out of my live. Get that stupid thing off my screen. You're banned, Brandon. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe because I'm ending the live in like 30 seconds. All right, you know what? Vaughn, think of the super chat. Vaughn says, take it down a notch, take deep breaths. I am calm. I am taking deep breaths. Maybe if you weren't harassing me. I am not a cat. Get that off my screen, Theon. You're banned, Theon. I want you gone. I broke my pen. There we go. Theon, you're banned. Get on my live. Baltimore, think of the $5 green super chat. Baltimore says, shut up is a kindergarten thing to say. So immature. Well, Baltimore, guess what I have to say about that? Shut up. It is the kindergarten thing. You know what? It works, okay? So shut up and leave my live. No one wants you here. Tim Bob, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat. Thank you. Tim Bob says teacher's pet. Yeah, I am a teacher's pet, all right? There's no denying that. No one here is denying that, okay? I am the biggest teacher's pet ever. What is that name? Aljaza? Get that off my screen right now, Aljaza. I do not need to calm down. Thank you, but you need to leave. I'm done. You know what? I'm ending this live. This live is ridiculous. Honestly, this live is over. Shame on everyone here who left a rude comment about school. You are not funny. You are obnoxious. Aljaza, get the video games off my screen, I swear. I'm going to crash out. Why are you putting video games on my screen? This is a pro school live. It is not that hard to understand. I do not act like that. I do not act like that, reindeer. That is not me. I don't act like that. You can leave my live now. I am very calm and respectful. You can shut up and leave. You do not talk to me like that, ever. Baltimore, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Baltimore says, well, I doubt anyone here wants to speak, or I doubt anyone wants to hear you speak, Lord Megamind. I am not Megamind. For the final time, Jacqueline, get that off my screen. I am not bald. I am not blue. I do not have a large forehead. So how can I possibly be Megamind? Shut up now. This live is over. Yeah, I am crashing out, Galaxy. Shut up and leave. You got me. You got me upset. You did it. I'm rage ending my live. I'm done. Shame on you for disrespecting me. I am not going to be live tomorrow night, but I will be live on Monday, so make sure you're there. I want to do one more shout out to Zane real quick. Zane sends a $50 pink super chat. Gemini, get on my live. Zane sends a $50 pink super chat. That's the number one, largest one of the whole live, which means that Zane's name and Zane's name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog Honor Roll. Ben, you do not cover my chat like that. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number one largest super chat of the entire live, and it is Zane. So thank you, Zane, for that insane $50 pink super chat. You're going on here. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for that $50 pink super chat again. Make sure you subscribe to Zane Walters right now. Thank you. I appreciate that. Baltimore, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Baltimore says Megamind. Yeah, I'm done. I've said like 20 times now why I'm not Megamind, so I'm not even going to respond to that. You can shut up, Baltimore. You are banned permanently. Never come back. I will be live again on Monday night, all right? So make sure you're there at the same time that I was tonight, like 7:30-ish. So make sure you subscribe right now so you can stay tuned for updates. I will be live tomorrow night, or not tomorrow. I will be live Monday night, so make sure you're there. Thank you. Subscribe right now. I hope you all have a great weekend, even though we don't have school, all right? I hope you enjoyed this live. I hope you were entertained because I'm exhausted right now. I need to lay down. Thank you. I appreciate that. Have a good night. Thank you to everyone who was nice to me and to everyone who was not nice to me. You are never allowed in my lives again. Good night.